Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Raptor X here with Good Clean Gaming RX, and today we are back in Eco on what could very well be the last video of this run on the server. I'm told we're very close to getting a restart, so I'm just going to go over a couple of things here today, and if we get a little bit more time, that's great. If not, we'll have to pick up again here in the near future. Starting over, I think I'm probably going to try out a little bit of a different skill progression and skill chain, and try out a few different things, and basically see how I can change up my gameplay and provide a little bit of a different instructional benefit. With that said, if you have been enjoying the content that I've been producing, don't hesitate to hit that like and subscribe button. We are trying to get to 1,000 subscribers this year, and making good progress on that, but it always helps with each person who hits that like and subscribe button. So I'm going to go ahead and we're going to see about setting up the blast furnace today. I made one of those while I was offline, and I'm going to go ahead and we're just going to place this one down right here. It's on solid ground, so we're good there. I'm going to need a mechanical pump, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to make one of those. They're just in here in the machinist. No, sorry, they're not in the machinist table. They're right over here in the assembly line. So I'm going to go ahead and we're going to use a mechanical water pump here. I'm going to run and grab my advanced upgrade 4 here, the only one that I really have, so I've been shuffling it around all over the place. And this works because I can queue up one of these, and it'll go ahead and allocate the resources, and then I can take that module back out. And it's not going to change the craft time or the resources required for that iteration. So that's very useful if you are limited by the number of modules that you have. All of the items that only require one iteration, you can make those right off the bat. Just queue those up and then yank the module out and use it for something else. In this case, I need these for making multiples of these. So I'm going to go ahead and we'll just add the work on that, and that's going to be 2 minutes and change there. Okay, let me go ahead and let's see here. We're up to level 4 on smelting down here, and I need to get that to level 5 before I can do any more with the advanced upgrades. And so we're just going to have to be content with the 25% reduction that I'm getting from the few advanced upgrade 2s that I have. I'm going to go ahead and queue up a couple more here because I'm probably going to need a little bit more iron pipe, just so that I can hook this up with the water over there. I'm also going to see, let's see here, that one's oh my goodness. So, oh, that'll make a big difference. Okay, so my neighbor has elected himself president of the server, simply because we've had so many people drop off and stop playing on the server that there were literally not enough people to counter his vote. So it's essentially just the two, or perhaps myself, my neighbor, and a couple other individuals on the server right now. And so he's basically created a law that says if you haven't played on the server for the number of days required to make you part of the abandoned subgroup, your property is forfeit and becomes property of the president, which of course he's elected himself to. And so he's been dropping me little presents every so often. So thanks for the little presents. It definitely allows me to demonstrate a little bit more of the functionality of various different things. I'm going to go ahead and we'll make sure that everything is packed in with these. Oops. We'll go ahead and set those up for sale. There we go. And I'm going to move the just put those right there. There you go. You can go ahead and use those if you want to and turn those into number 2s. I guess I also picked up basic engineering recently, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to queue this one up and let it crush that slag. There we go. Let's just do 20 of those. And we'll go ahead and set that to work. And I'm going to go ahead and pop an advanced upgrade 4 into there. And that's not going to reduce the cost any, but it will definitely increase the speed. I'm going to go ahead and do that. Well, not increase the speed. It'll reduce the time necessary. And then I'm also going to go ahead for right now and pop one of those into there. There we go. And we'll do the same with this one. There we go. And then I'm going to go ahead and we'll do the same for the blast furnace here. There we go. It does take quite a decent number of those to actually keep up with everything, but you know, to take care of all the different machines that are necessary for producing all of these different things. But once you're done, it definitely is quite achievable. So I'm going to go ahead and let's see here. We're going to make some gears. I'm going to come down to my shaper. There we go, and we'll put the last one into there. Perfect. There we go. And I'm going to go ahead and we'll make some iron gears. Let's go ahead and make 20 of those. Oops, there we go. And reduce all the labor. And I'm going to go ahead and I want to make this cement kiln. So I'm going to need 5 of those gearboxes. 5 of those gearboxes. And 3 of the iron pistons. So I'm going to go ahead and we're going to fabricate 5 of those. There we go. And we'll add the labor to that. And then we're going to go ahead and we're going to produce, I'm going to queue one of these up. There we go. And we'll do that. And oh my goodness, that's going to take almost an hour to produce that one. So it definitely won't be in this episode. Let's see here, gearboxes, iron pistons. Let's go ahead and we're going to come over here. And we're going to queue up, let's queue up 10 of those because I know I'm going to need some of them for other projects. There we go, very good. And we'll add the work onto those. And we're definitely going to need, some more pipe. So I'm going to go ahead and pop up here and add 10 more of those. Iron pipe, there we go. Actually, let's do 20. Because we're going to need a lot of iron pipe. There we go. And I'm burning through calories here at a prodigious rate. That's one of the problems with being a mechanic, is you do go through a lot of resources and a lot of calories to produce all of the different things. Go ahead and pop up here and visit Wooden Wonders up here and pick up a couple more of the water wheels. He's got a road cut through here. Perhaps not. No, we've definitely gone the wrong way. You have to turn around and go this way. So, right, we'll go, well, let's see, I think I can turn around over here. Got a good flat spot, so we'll go ahead and use that. Oops. There we go. Because I'm running out of mechanical energy for the various different machines that I've got running over there at my store, or at my house. So I'm going to go ahead and we'll grab a couple of those water wheels so that we can produce the energy that we need. There we go. Hailshire, okay. Very nice. This is 11.58, I'm not sure why that's changing. Welcome to Hailshire. believe this is where he's got the water wheels. There we go. Water wheel. Perfect. And windmill. Let's go ahead and I'm going to take all 3 of those and all 4 of these. And it's going to cost me a pretty penny to do that, but I don't care because I really need the mechanical energy to be able to produce all the things that I require. Let me also check and see. No, that take dirt. Okay, that's slag. We can go ahead and take some of that. And we'll use that for producing some more roads there. I think on the next playthrough I'm going to take a little bit more time to upgrade my house right off the bat, as that's been one of the big issues, is that I've just not been able to advance fast enough to get all the different skills that I've been wanting to get. So I'm going to take a little bit more time to produce something that's necessary. Probably the masonry bricks and masonry mortar. And also do mining. I'm also going to see if I can yep, go ahead and drop all those up there. There we go. Also see if I can produce a couple of things and make my house that much better right off the bat, so that I can upgrade that a little bit faster. Okay, let's go ahead and, okay, that's just missing that. I would have sworn that I'd had some of that stored up. Perhaps not. Okay, we'll just have to make some then. There we go. Go ahead and yank all those up to there. And ooh, that one is completely out. Alright, we'll go ahead and drop down here then quickly and mine a little bit more iron ore, thanks to the oops, thanks to the generosity of my neighbour there. We've got the skid steer, so we can mine this out very much faster now. Oops, wrong button. There we go. Just interesting physics effects right there. Go. Alright, so we're full there. Go ahead and what's going on? There we go. Perfect. We'll go ahead and drop all of those into there. Oop, I think we've got stuck. There we go. Got stuck. Oh, come on. You can do it, you can do it. There we go. There we go. ahead and jump all of those over to there and transfer them upstairs. Gosh, it's so much faster with that. Okay. Go ahead and we're going to move all of that up to there. And then all of these up to there. Very good. And that's used up all of those. Should be good for right now. Okay, so I think we're probably pretty close to having that mechanical water pump done now. We'll just have to get a couple of the iron pipe. So I'm going to go ahead and run over to here. And we're going to drag all of those up to there. There we go. And that should use all of those. I'm going to go ahead and get this set up. There we are. And 1, 2, 3. Go ahead and place one right there. And that one right there. And that'll drop that down far enough to get that into the water. So go ahead and drag those right over to there. And that should produce everything that we need from that. Okay. Let's check on this. Good. Minute 30. And then we'll be able to go ahead and get our blast furnace running. For that, we're going to need to move some coal, which I think I've got. Actually mined some of that up with our skid steer. So I'm going to go ahead and we'll pop downstairs and transfer some of that. Transfer this and those. There we go. And go ahead. I'm just going to transfer all of this for right now into there. We'll set about dealing with these quickly. There we go. Okay. And we've still got a little bit over here, so I'm going to go ahead and we'll just place all of these over here. Go, and is that cleared it out? Yes, that's cleared out enough for me to go ahead and continue mining. Go. Oops. Lower that down so that we can get out of here. So where's the challenge with the skid steer is maneuvering in tight quarters. There we go, perfect. Okay, go ahead and I'm going to take those out of there and we'll get these placed up and out of our way. There we go. I want to leave that room there so that we can get by. So I'm going to go ahead and I'll just start placing these and tucking them into the corners here. There we go. And that's got plenty of that. So I'm going to go ahead and come over here I'm just going to use my pick on this one. So I'm really only interested in hauling out a small amount currently. I don't have enough of a demand yet that I'm actually going to be using the coal as an ingredient. It's only going to be a power source. So that should be plenty. Go ahead and drag all of this into there. There we go, very good. And I'm going to go ahead and drag all of this up to the top, and all of these up to the top. And that up there also. Perfect. Okay. So our water pump should be finished by this point. I'm going to go ahead and, whoops, we'll put our coal into there for the power supply. I'm going to go ahead and grab the mechanical pump there. And we want to put the outflow facing towards that. That's producing just fine, so we now have water into here. I'm going to go ahead and let it know, yes, you can use that storage and that storage. And I guess we can probably put out into that storage and that storage also. And take from here, move that up to the top there, there we go. And we're going to go ahead and we should be able to get our concentrate dry iron here. And there we go. That's what's the problem. It's been shut off from a lot of my stockpiles. There we go. It's got that turned back on. It's using a mining. Very good. Module 4. Mining advanced upgrade. I can make that in here at the screening machine now. Very good. I'll have to produce one of those here in a little bit as well. But that's going to produce that much faster now and with a much lower resource cost. I think, going to have to go ahead though and expand my water wheel collection here. So I'm going to go ahead and we'll go over how to do that. And I'm just going to produce, well, not produce. Just going to place a couple of, there we go, 2, 3. Is that, no, that's not where I need them anyway. Oops. There we go. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and, oops, we'll need to place another block right there. There we go. There we go, very good. And I'm going to go ahead and take that one down as well. Rotate that and, oops, why can't that go there? Oh, because my pipe's in the way. Okay, I'm going to go ahead then and there we go, we'll do that. Then we'll have a little bit of an offset here. There we go. Then we'll go ahead and do that there. And that'll produce most, if not all, of the mechanical power that we'll need. I suppose if I need a little bit more... Oh! Missing that jump there, come on. There we go. If I need a little bit more, I can always put a few of my windmills onto one of these edges of the house. Oops, there we go. And can't quite put one right there. Okay. That's okay, we should have more than enough mechanical power now to produce everything that we need. Go ahead and drag these over to here. Very good. Okay, so let's go ahead and check on our blast furnace here. We're going to go ahead and we're going to create an order here for 100 of those. Do the work on it. And we're going to go ahead and come over to here. And we're going to disable storage on these because we don't want it using up all of our valuable resources there to produce any more of that, because these are going to be taken down. So I'm going to go ahead and disable each of these. There we go. You can't use those anymore or those anymore. That one's all done. I'm going to go ahead and cancel this. There we go. We'll take this one out. Oh, too hungry. Okay, let's have a little bit of food here quickly then. That was a bridge too far. There we go. And we'll go ahead and pick that one up. Blast furnace. Cool. We'll just drag it right out of there. Go and pick this up though. There we go. Very good. I'm going to go ahead and place that into there. And I'm going to need to go ahead and make another crushed iron ore. Let's do 100 of these as well. Move that to the front, add the labor. There we go. And that's going to be producing quite a few of those. Okay, yep, we'll just leave those right there for right now. We'll be able to take those and turn those into advanced upgrade 2s. So that's got my blast furnace set up and operating. It should go and do the work on there as well. Should be producing those as rapidly as we can get the materials into there. I'm going to go ahead and let me see here. Do I have? Where did I do? Okay. I'm going to go ahead and we're going to see about making some stone ramps here. Or some stone ramps, stone roads. I guess we're going to need some mortar for that. So I'm going to go ahead and let's see if we have any of that. No mortar currently. Alright. We're going to go ahead and produce ourselves a couple more stamp mills here then. Because those are going to be what's limiting us. Modules. Oh, we'll go ahead and drop one of those into there. There we go. Perfect. And we'll go ahead and make, let's make 2 of those. We'll do the labor on them. And I'm going to go ahead and drag over the iron bars that we're going to need. We shouldn't have any problem with them. There we go. Let's go ahead and move those over to... Oh, I can't reach. There we go. That'll do the trick. There we go. We'll go ahead and do that. Okay, so that's producing them there. Alright. And we should be seeing those here in the next couple minutes. Yeah, be about another 2 minutes there, so we're not quite going to have time today. But yeah, everything is now working properly. We're turning out the iron bars here just as quick as we can produce them. My sticking point at this point is the screening machine. So I'm going to see if I can place another one of these down here in the near future. Actually, I might just be able to put one of those right there. Let's go ahead and we'll move a little bit more dirt here. There we go. and we'll go ahead and put one of those into position. There we go. And we will... Oops, wait a minute. Looking at the wrong one. There we go. We'll go ahead and rob the module out of here. Cancel that one. Collect this. Yes, cancel that. Okay. Very good. And I think we've gotten... Yes, we've gotten the module out of there already. So we'll go ahead and just pick this one up. Not enough space. There we go. And we'll go ahead and pop that module into here. And we'll put another 50 queued up right here. Add the work. Eat some more food. There we go. And make sure that it can access all of the storage that it needs to. Very good. And we'll be dropping those out into here. Okay, let's go ahead and we'll do some reorganizing here quickly. I'm going to go ahead and move all of these over to here. All of those over to there. And I'm going to go ahead and take all of our tailings out of any of our storage containers here. And we're going to drag those down into the bowels of the earth quickly. There we go, we've got that. We'll go ahead and let's move these over to transfer stockpile. No. No, it won't reach. Okay. We'll just jump those over to there then. Alright. And we'll move all of those over as well. There we go. And yes, that's going to go ahead and take those and make them into iron bars. We'll move these over to here. And I'm going to queue up a recipe here quickly for some sand concentrate. Let's just go ahead and do 50 of those. There we go. And yeah, everything seems to be working quite nicely now. We've got the setup more or less working the way that I want it. It seems to be keeping pace with things pretty decently well, I guess. What do we need here? We need 33 seconds to craft, what is it, 5? What do we get? 4 crushed iron. There we go, there's my friendly neighbour. Okay. And I believe that's got everything. There we go. There's our secondary stamp mill. We'll go ahead and we'll put one of these up right there. There we go. And we'll go ahead and I'm going to set up this one for, well, so we'll crush some sandstone. Let's go 50 of those. And make sure that it can access all of the ones that it needs to. Very good. And we'll pop down here into the mine and quickly shuffle a couple of things up to the top. And then that's going to be the end of the video. There we go. And we'll drag all of those down to the bottom. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. Again, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button if you found the video to be helpful or entertaining. And if you've an idea as to further content or things that you'd like to see on the channel, go ahead and comment down below, and I will try and get an answer to that and see what I can do to continue to improve the channel. Alright everyone, thanks for watching, take care, and I will see you guys in the next video. Ta-ta.